Today, here we have another episode of Let's Chat, but this time with a crappy microphone. That is what we are doing today. May as well do this before the severe weather hits tonight. Anyhow, let's see here. Alright, is TWC wanting to work yet? Is this... Come on, TV Pass, I like to have you working. Come on, you piss me off every damn time you do this. Come on. What is the point of this? What's the point of this? Come on, TV Pass. You've been behaving not you've been behaving all morning. You don't need to be starting now. It's just about 1300 hours. Come on, you don't need to be starting now. Just because it crossed from AM to PM doesn't mean you get to start acting up. Told you. But anyway, Toyota's a good afternoon to you. Yep, I see that. Burlington's on. So, Jesus goddamn Christ. Come on, quit it. Come on, you've been behaving all morning. Now you want to do this? Yep, okay, looks like I don't get to watch TWC, so guess what I get to watch now? Guess what I get to watch now? I get to watch this. Oh, all the time. TV Pass is basically like Raku. It'll misbehave when it wants to, and other times it'll act completely fine. Come on. You meant Zion's on, so hello, come on, Raku, let's go. I'm not in the mood to play your games either. Good job, Raku, good job. Have to turn you off again. See if you're going to fix yourself. Come on. Yeah, see now. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see what Raku does this time. Oh, Randall's on? Good afternoon to you, Randall. Come on, Raku, you piece of shit. Come on. Excuse me. Alright, cool. Thanks, Raku. So I guess not TV Pass just doesn't want to act up, but Raku also wants to. That's cool. So I guess I don't get to watch anything this afternoon. So, anyway, there you go. So, we got K8U42 two times. That's cool. But anyway, so DXing's pretty okay, at least on the AM band it is. Come on. Why do you have to act up? I think I know why. I bet if I unplug this thing and plug it right back in, I bet you it'll work again. I bet you it'll work again. That's probably what it wants. But something tells me that probably ain't gonna work either. I mean, it is a beautiful day outside. That's not good for the enhanced risk, though. So I wonder if tonight might be a July 16th, 2024 event for me. Is it going to be? Actually, I think it's going to be more of an overnight thing, actually. The storms, actually, I don't think are going to really be getting here until at least, like, evening. Probably after sundown, so... If I had to guess, might be. That matter was a huge bust. Well, at least for you it was. For me, it was pretty okay. So... Okay, let me see. Echo, go to Google. I said, Echo, go to Google. I said, Echo, go to Google. I said, Echo, go to Google. Okay, I guess you don't want to go to Google anymore, do ya? Echo, Alexa, Amazon. Oh. The wake word randomly changed again. So she apparently...
I'm not quite sure how to help you.
Yeah, I know. Apparently the wake word changed again. So, Alexa. Alexa. Okay? No, it doesn't work. Echo. Go to Google.
Here's Google.
There we go. Thank you.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I just said thank you. That's all I said. I know y'all can't hear her because of the crappy microphone. If only the microphone was not crappy. Nope, it doesn't want to work. Why? Why doesn't this thing want to work all of a sudden? Come on. There's nothing on regular TV on Sundays. Alright, let's see how Raku does now. What's Raku gonna do? What are you gonna do, Raku? You gonna give me crap? Or are you gonna allow me at least to watch Weather Nation for a bit? Excuse me. Again, sorry that my microphone's crappy, y'all. I have no idea how the heck to fix that. Raku. Yeah, you're acting crappy today, too. Let's see what happens now. Yep, Raku Channel, that's what I have to go to. So apparently I don't get to watch TWC. I get to watch Weather Nation. Unfortunately. Let's go ahead and see the observations, see if we get anything. I'm doing pretty good, Randall. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Holy cow. The iOS thing, holy cow, is making me... Okay, it's very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my thing. I do apologize for my microphone being crappy, y'all. I have no way of fixing that, to be honest with you. Like, I literally have no way of fixing it. I legit have no way of fixing the microphone. How does the microphone sound today, y'all? Because, I've... So, anyway. Actually, it sounds normal to me now. Wait a minute. Okay, it sounds normal to me now. Oh, thanks, Raku. Sounds normal to me now, so I don't understand why the heck it would... Like, y'all, seriously, let me know how the microphone is. How's the microphone today? Because YouTube is randomly giving me, or Apple, one of the two. Either it's YouTube... Thank you. So, anyway, let me know how the microphone is today, y'all. Are y'all able to hear me do anything? Like, are you able to hear me? Because with the other microphone that I had for, like, the last 2 or 3 of these things, I could play copyrighted music and I would not get copyrighted because it would not be picked up on the microphone. How's this? Actually, I have not heard that song in ages. How's the music sound? Because if I were to let that play now, normally I would get copyrighted for that. But since I had the other microphone that YouTube decided or Apple decided to do, if I were to play that, I would not get copyrighted because it would not pick up on the microphone. So you can't wait for your Eton SolarLink FR370 to be delivered tomorrow. That's cool. So you can hear. Okay, you can hear fine. Could be the volume on a technical issue. I don't know what the heck it could be, but it was doing something weird. Now I guess it's fixed now. It's 13:03 right now though. So we are going to basically do this before the storms get here. So I don't know what kind of compilation I'm gonna have tonight. We'll see what kind of compilation I have tonight. I really do hope I don't lose power from this. My house is in the slight. At least I think I'll have to check it out. Check out the state thing again. I'll have to check out the state by state thing. Let me do that and see what we can get here. I'm gonna see if we can do the state by state. Let's see here. All right, let's see what we get here. Let's see. I'm going to click on Pennsylvania because that's where I am at least. So let's see here.
That's interesting. So they're more likely to be seen by us on shore then.
Yep, I am legit on the line of the enhanced and slight. Wow, I am on the line. I am on the line. I am on the enhanced slight border. That's where I am. That's literally where I am, on the enhanced slight border. Jesus Christ, this is already Pennsylvania's third enhanced of the year? Is this really what it is? Is this really Pennsylvania's third enhanced risk of the year so far already? Holy cow. I know, it's calm before the storm, so... You're at Powder Cake, nice, have fun there. So, yeah, this is basically the calm before the storm, but, wow. Is this really Pennsylvania's third enhanced risk? Because we had... no, I don't think it was, because I think March 11th was a slight. And then March 16th was the enhanced. And now March 22nd, maybe into the 23rd, is enhanced. So, yeah, I have no idea what the heck to really, do. But you know what? Since this might be an overnight thing, y'all, might be able to get alerts off from PBZ. Not quite sure. But possibly I might be able to get some alerts off of PBZ from WWVA, depending on what the heck happens. I have no idea yet. But you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to get Alert WX on, and I'm going to go ahead to... Here's Alert WX. Let's see here. I'm going to go to Pennsylvania and actually chime in on PBZ so I can actually get notified of what they do. Let's see, where am I? Here we are. NOP. Need to get to the P stuff. Oh. Okay, I'm still not there. There we go. Pittsburgh. I need to... I'm going to... Oh, no, I don't want that. I want to make them a chime. There we go. So I'll get notified of Pittsburgh stuff because I'm curious to know. And PHI, of course, is already on there. So basically, I have just about almost all of PA. So just about all of PA. So there's Alert WX. So hello, excuse me. Thank you. I don't know what you're doing, but finally, TV Pass is working. But here's what I kind of want to wonder. Can I do something with Very Local on this Echo show? I'm not sure if I can, but I'd like to know what Very Local would do because, according to Andy, Very Local will give me WGAL and WBAL if I wanted. So I have no idea if I'm able to do that. Ooh, I almost lost balance there. So according to him, I'm able to watch WGAL and WBAL. But I really do hope that Very Local does not rely off of the website. Because if that means that Very Local uses the website for the streaming, that means basically Very Local is also not going to be good because it's going to stop every time the news changes the subject. I'm kind of curious to know if I'm able to do Very Local on the Echo show. I'm kind of curious to know. Because if I am, that'd be great. So basically for my FM presets night, y'all, for tonight's compilation, most likely I am going to be using the Recom because the Running Snail has beeping, of course. So the Running Snail has beeping. I don't really want to use that late at night, so I don't bug anybody. This thing basically has this, but I don't really find it as any more annoying as that because all I'd be doing here, there's no beeping here. So that's what I'm going to do with tonight's compilation, most likely, if I get anything. So what is up, everyone? It's been a while. Pretty good, Mitchell. How are you doing today? Um, it's 13:08, so we have 10 minutes until the local 1eights comes on. So I think I might try to get that, and then I might try to do something with very local. And I'm gonna see if there's a possibility I can do very local on there. So I don't know. I can't really download any apps on the Echo Show, mainly because I think it's an Amazon device, and I don't think Amazon really does anything like that. So if I really do need to do something like that, I might just have to do it through my iPad. I have no idea. So we'll see what happens. I have no idea. I'll try very local, do that. So you have another radio to ship out today. Oh, nice. And what would that be? And who is it going to? Um, if you don't mind me asking. So, ooh, I think I might need to clean off my phone. There we go. That might be a little bit, that might work a little bit better. But anyway, there we go. Hopefully the back camera's a little bit better. Let's see what we got here. So, if anybody hasn't seen it yet, there's today's day one. So I'm going to be doing this. So that is the today's day one outlook. As you can see, I'm on the border of the enhanced and the slight. So here at 30% sig 1, you have a wind. So today what does that mean? Basically, you're in the most area. We'll go to the wind outlook here. Basically, since it's hatched, you'd be in the most susceptible to high winds of at least maybe 70 miles per hour gusts possible. So that's what that is. But anyway, the Redicus, it's going to, Texas. Oh, nice. Nice. The Redicus TR625. Um, yeah, I'm honestly glad I never really bought that because I'd get annoyed by that thing pretty quickly. And I'm glad you didn't seem to get the Disper either, or whatever the heck the WR321 is. That thing, no, I could not buy the Disper either. By how people are saying how bad it is. So no, thank you. We're good there. So anyhow, that's basically what it is. So maybe tonight, if it gets dark and PBZ's still doing alerts, especially for like the Belmont County, Ohio, parts of Ohio, PA, West Virginia, might be able to get some wheeling stuff. And I think WWVA relays from, I think WWF 35, I think is what the transmitter they relay from. So let me see here. Yeah, so I think it's WWF 35. So there was our day one outlook. I'm still waiting for the day two outlook to come out. And then in that point in time, I'm going to make the day two outlook video for my other channel here. So you already hate Redicus TR625 because it has major flaws. That's true. Glad that I didn't buy that radio. Yeah, it makes sense. I've seen it before and I didn't really care for it too much either. So anyhow, yeah, even a Disper WR321 or whatever the heck you want to call that manufacturer, that's not really a good one either. Because I think this just like running Snail, they would allow you to turn off the higher priority alerts, and that's not good. So they violated the FCC rules for that. That's for sure. 13:11. That's what time it is. They're not in news just, or they're not in commercial just yet, but they will be. Excuse me. And then I'll be able to show the local on the 8s. So, yeah, may as well. May as well get these things on the nighttime volume, because I think my severe weather threat is probably going to be more of a nighttime threat. So, yeah. I think that's what it is. There we go. So, at least that's that. So, you may not be into hand crank radios, but that's true. But I'm suppose I give the new Midland ER310 Pro a chance somewhere on April's Easter break. There you go. From college. There you go. Oh, Johnny's on. Hi. How you doing? This is the ER310. Ooh, that was a good song. Dire Straits with Dire Straits. Let's see. What the heck was that? Walk of Life by Dire Straits. That was on the Weather Channel for at least a second. This is the original 310, and I will say this is really good. This is a really great radio, as well as the ER40. So, pretty good travel radios too. Those go to my grandparents' house whenever I go down there. So you're all right? Okay. Oh, Chickapee's on. Good afternoon to you. So that's basically what I do. So I don't have the Pro. So there you go. You're doing good? I'm glad you are. Um, but anyway, ICPE replied, oh, I think that's elevators, ceiling fans, and enthusiasm, whatever the heck that the elevator person is that I've been running into. He lives in just over the line in Westminster. I think it's pretty cool because I was just down there the other night. So yeah, you're watching the St. Patrick's Day parade. Oh, that's cool. You accidentally say video. You meant to say radio. That's fine. But yeah, I think you replied. I'm curious to know what the heck this was a reply to. Might have been the hospital stuff. Oop. And I accidentally hit the wrong one. Yeah. So.
Plus, you're gonna love this stuff. It's not science fiction. It's a tow truck for space junk. You know how you always worry about space junk? I'm so stressed. We have to talk about how this is helping with space junk.
Febreze. When you host, your bathroom can feel like a revolving door. Keep things fresh with Febreze Bathroom. It's an outlet-free air freshener that fights odors for 45 days. So even after every flush, you know your bathroom smells amazing.
Okay, anyway, let me go back to my replay because. Okay. Let me see it. You heard the Febreze commercial. Okay then. Well then. You heard the Febreze commercial, come on. Alright then. Well, it's 13:15, so we're about 3 minutes away from the local 188, so I just would be able to get the national one. Maybe tonight, if I have time, I might catch one. Ooh. So, but anyway, can I fill in for the day 2 outlook? I'm going to be, oh, okay, working on a school project from 1:30 to 5 p.m. Oh, damn. On a Sunday? Okay, I can fill in for you for the day 2, yeah. Damn. Wheeling is 30% sig 1 wind. Yes, that is true. Meant it will likely see at 80 mile per hour. Possible. It's possible, but it's not likely either. So 45 degrees and cloudy, so it's gonna be rainy soon. Oh, for me, it is around 65. At least I think is what it is. What's the temperature? I don't know. Alexa, what's the temperature?
It actually means 80.
All right, let's see here.
It's 72 degrees.
72 right now.
Expect a low of 48 degrees.
So 72 degrees for me right now. So, oh, it's a big project. That's 25% of my grade. Oh, okay. Well, then, better thing to do is to work on that then. So I will go ahead and fill in for you. You're at 64. Nice. I still can never figure out how the heck you get that degree symbol into your chats. I have no idea how the heck to even do that. So I have no idea how to do that. All I do is type in a number and then spell out degrees because I have no idea how the heck to do that degree symbol. So anyhow. So let's see here. This is not going to come on until tonight. I'm going to turn this on. Kid won't stop throwing up from Oshitake mushrooms. That is not good. That is not good. I really do hope whichever kid that is, I hope they feel better soon. So hold down the 0 key. Oh, is that what that does? Okay. But anyway, so all right, let me try that then. I'm going to type 72 and I'm going to hold down the 0 key and see what this does.
Chest pain or dizziness. Before taking Kisqali, tell your doctor all your medical conditions, medicines you take, and if you're breastfeeding, pregnant, or planning to be, as it can harm an
I don't think that really works.
include nausea, headache, and tiredness.
It doesn't work. Look, I type in 72. I type in, what's that temperature? 72. Here's 72. And I hold down the 0 button. And boom. That's what comes out. It's the close parentheses. I don't get that. Yeah, it doesn't work for me. Might be because I'm on an older iOS or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's something new with iOS 26. So. But anyway, it's time for local 1-8. Oh, I need to go to the symbol screen. That's interesting. I'll have to try that and see what that does. But anyway.
Oh, the classic Easter basket. Nothing says
All right, let's see if we can do the local
like a
188s.
gold plastic egg and some
Then we'll
fake
do that.
rice.
Then I'll try again.
Box from nuts.com that says Easter is here, and this
Your mom
basket
visited
has
your grandma in the hospital this morning, so she's doing very well. I'm glad to hear that. All right, it is 13. Sorry, it's not very good, but there you go. That's the time.
This Easter, fill every basket with the best from your Easter egg key at nuts.com.
All right, do the local 188s, please. Thank you. There we go. There's the local 188s. Keep an eye on Baltimore, y'all. At the top, look at Baltimore. That's my weather. She should be out of the hospital in 3 to 5 days. That's good. There you go. Okay, and there we go. Oh, you like the song that Local 1H was playing? The laughing music, by the way? Interesting. I've never knew that. All right, let's try this again here. I'm going to try to type in. So we're going to type in 72, and I'm going to go to the symbol stuff here. Here we go. Now let's see what happens. And let's see what this does. Does that work? Nope. It doesn't even work. Look, I typed in 72, and then I hold down 0. Oh, there it goes. I think it did it now. You have to slide your finger. There you go. See, look. You have to so you saw the sign? Interesting. So, there you go. You kind of have to slide your finger up. So if I do like 72, and then go on to 0 and hold down 0 and slide up, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay, interesting. I never knew how the heck Johnny managed to do that, but thank you, Johnny, for telling us how to do that. That's pretty cool. Okay, now I wanted to see something with very local. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, exactly. There you go. All right, now I'm curious to know. Let's turn off TWC for a second. Let's turn off TWC for a second. If I search up very local, let me see if I can do something here. I don't know if I can or not. Yeah, because I can do this, and then here's very local. It says download. It says download free, but I don't know. Andy said it's free. I don't even know if it's free. Can I do that, or does it make me? Yeah, nope. It doesn't. It doesn't let me do that because this is not a Yes, yes. I do want to leave the site. Okay, come on. Yeah, it says Google Play, Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or the App Store. So I can't do that. At least on here I can't. Maybe with using my iPad I probably could, but no. I don't really want to do that because the problem is let's see where the price is because I need to do it from the App Store. What's the price? Okay, it's free. It says it's free. So I have no idea what the heck to really do now. Hold on. I really wish it was a skill that I could do. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think it's going to really work. Can't copy and paste the link like you can. Okay. Well, I don't think very local on the Echo Show is going to work. That might be an iPad thing. Dadgummit. Now it's 65 for you there. Nice. Okay, so you're surprised to hit 72, or you're supposed to hit 72 later. Nice. So not the only one who has cold weather. That's true. 81 for you. Holy cow. Tornado was on, let's see, huge on my Roblox. What the heck? Wait, oh, you had a huge tornado on Roblox. That's interesting. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I can really do a, because it says share, echo, open very local. What can it tell me?
In college football kickoff.
Who would have thought a
No.
one-possession victory over Notre Dame would lead Miami?
Okay. Whatever, I don't want to watch college football. Echo. Open, very local.
In college football kickoff.
Who would have thought a one-possession victory?
I don't need the college football stuff. I think this thing gets confused what the heck this stuff is. Echo. Open WGAL in very local.
WLAG from TuneIn.
No, it just,
Welcome to TuneIn.
how about we not welcome to tune in? Okay, well then, yeah, I can't do very local on the Echo Show. I really wish I could, but man, I really wanted to do that, see if I could do it, but I guess not. So, anyhow. Okay. Oop. Okay, Echo. Go to Google.
Here's Google.
Okay, I guess we don't. I can't really do the. Oh, you better work.
Beats. Search Amazon now for Total Beats.
I could do Fire TV, but I don't have a Fire TV account. That's the problem. Okay. So it's been really sunny for you all day today. So far, that's cool. So that's the second enhanced risk in Central PA in less than a week. Yes, true. I was gonna say, like, is it either the third or second? It's like there's gotta be something like that. Now I think I remember March 11th was a slight, and March 16th was the enhanced, and now I'm gonna call it 22nd into the 23rd is the enhanced as well. So anyway, it was hot here yesterday. How hot was it yesterday? Today is your mom's birthday. Congratulations. Happy birthday to your mom. I really hope she has a great day today. And yeah, so we got severe weather on the way, at least for us. So maybe my Buddha streams might not be having crappy audio anymore, so at least that's good. So maybe that. I don't know about my iPad though. So you gotta go work on your project. So bye now. Oops. See you, Johnny. Have a, good luck on your project. So the day 2 outlook will be here. Will be out shortly. Happy birthday to your mommy, Miss Sign. I hope she has an amazing day. I hope so too. So I wonder how much Amazon Fire TV is. How much is that per month? Because I'm curious to know. So anyway, I wonder how much Amazon Fire TV is a month. I don't have Roku on there, thank God. Unfortunately, I have Roku here. If my parents found out that I downloaded Very Local onto Roku, they're going to basically question me, and then I'm going to get busted. So anyway, you're taking a trip to FWD this weekend. Nice. Have fun in FWD. Maybe you might get an alert from them, or I don't know. Depends if there's... Ooh, I almost lost balance again. Later, I might track the severe weather. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Since I still have that, just not EAS. Okay, since you still do that, just not EAS. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, you can probably do Ryan Hall stuff. I mean, I'm sure you've heard of Ryan Hall, so maybe you could probably pull off a Ryan Hall, and I don't know. I mean, you don't have the fancy stuff like Yawbot and all these other chasers out there that call you, but I mean, you could probably do something similar to what Ryan Hall does. So, I don't know. Maybe Ryan Hall might do it. Maybe Ryan Hall might go live tonight. Maybe, um, I don't know. So, Arizona hit 112 degrees the other day. God damn, that's hot. FWD is the Fort Worth office. So, yeah, I'm glad I'm not in Arizona. I'm going to tell Zach, though, that I'm going to tell Zach here that there might be a better chance at Ryan going live because we upgraded to enhanced. Let's see here. What the heck is it? Oh, never mind. He doesn't even have to tell me because it looks like. Oh my god.
Jeff knew. Now this girl dad's flying incredibly close to the sun. This has great texture. Adorable.
Alright, come on. Just because I get a message doesn't mean you have to pause the replay. Yep, there he is.
Is now new.
Welcome back to Powder Your Home for the latest news and climate change and sustainability. I'm Steph Abram.
Hey everybody, I'm Jordan Steele. We're gonna get into today's hot topics. All right, with this one, we know you can what? Catch a cold, catch the feels, as they say, catch the bouquet at a wedding, and now you can catch water in your shower. You might already be doing your part to conserve water.
Okay, now I have to get all these stuff out of the way because everybody is.
Right here takes it a step farther by catching the water.
Everybody is basically,
For the shower to warm up. How long does that take? Sometimes it takes longer
you
than
know,
others, right?
doing all the enhanced risk stuff. So,
Scale, you put it over the drain as the shower
excuse
heats up,
me.
and then it can capture up to 5 liters of that water, and over the course of a year, that adds up to nearly 500 gallons. So when the shower catcher is full, you then can use that water, let's say in the garden, cleaning. You can pour it into the top of your toilet tank to save water with every flush. There are so many different uses. Right now, you turn that shower on. And
Okay. Anyway, let's see here. All right, I'm going to test this up to the replay.
This is such a good idea. I know.
There we go.
Your shower is it like
Oh, what the heck is this other comment? Hold on.
Because from my water heater, which is in the basement, I'm on the top floor, so it takes a lot longer for that water to travel. If you're closer to the water heater, it heats up real quick.
Anyway, let's see here. Oh,
Take a while.
But those tanglers are snazzy. I feel like.
There's so much, once it's on,
let's see here. All right, so I was not able to do that. I wonder how much Fire Stick is. How much is that? I really wish. Oh, there's day 2. So I'll have to make a video on that here in a few minutes. But anyway, I'm glad you are safe. What the heck is this? So we drove all the way back, and I experienced a tornado warning in Kentucky on the way back. It was insane. Oh, you were actually storm chasing the squall line that went through there? March 15th? Wow. So if you make something, let's see, you make something AWIPS and send it to you, I mean, possibly. Yeah, you should tell you guys, if you know how I was on a trip in Georgia a week ago, nice. Our flight, but back to Minnesota was canceled due to blizzard conditions. Okay, makes sense. So that's probably how you were able to chase down the, squall line. Okay, that makes better sense. Why did I forget you went to Georgia a week ago? Why did I do that? I'm kind of an idiot, but oh well. Echo. How much is Fire Stick?
1 moment. Showing results for Fire Stick. The first one is Amazon Fire TV
Stick 4K plus newest model.
$24.99.
$24.99.
Damn.
After $25 savings.
Okay. I did not think it would cost that much. Okay, wow. Damn. So anyhow, Echo, go to Google.
Here's
Okay. Oh boy, I really wish I could watch the very local at least on here, but I guess not.
That lint in your dryer catches. Steph does it after.
I kind of want the Echo Show to be my TV, but I guess it'll work because I can do TWC. I watched a little bit of Food Network on that last night. It was pretty cool. I can watch the game shows. I'm not going to be able to watch the game shows tonight because I'm going out for dessert later. So Jeopardy comes on at 7 and then Wheel of Fortune at 7:30, at least on New York. So I won't be able to watch them. Although I probably could use this Los Angeles feed. Excuse me, later on at 10 o'clock since it'll be 7 o'clock in Los Angeles. And that's when they air Jeopardy and Wheel. So maybe I'll do that. But yeah, I'll probably use TV Pass for TWC, Food Network, maybe HGTV, and then sports. Although I do have the Masson app on there now that my dad downloaded. So I just really wish I could use Very Local because that means at least would be able to watch your Wi-Fi off and on today. Oh, uh-oh. So anyway, so you hit this Fire Stick press on your Discord. Thank you. I'll look at it in a second. So anyway, so you was not chasing it, but I witnessed it. Okay, we pulled over in the small town of Eddyville, Kentucky, and spent the night in Paducah after. Oh, okay, nice. So anyhow, that's pretty cool. Alrighty. So that's cool. So I guess it was pretty scary. If I would have to say. So what the heck is the Paducah transmitter? I forget what the heck a Paducah transmitter is. What was I gonna go see? I'll show y'all this too. Hold up. Here's what I was going to show y'all. Here we go. Hello? No, not there. Well, I guess here we go. So what do you think of Randall's drawing, y'all? What the heck is this? Okay, there's something random something random on my iPad, but anyway, there you go. There's this A-Whips thing. Um so anyway, Paducah itself was under a tornado warning too. Oh damn. NWS put themselves under a tour. Damn. So there you go. Hope y'all like. What do you think of his Randall? So, oh yeah, please no caps lock. I find that annoying. I think I've had to remind you before. So, but there you go. But anyway. All right, come on now.
100 years ago, no one would insure cars for military members.
Let's see
So
here.
they did it themselves. A group of 25 soldiers
let's
backed
see.
each other. A century later, we're still serving the military
So-
and their families. Not just because it's the right thing to do. It's in our
All right,
DNA.
come on.
Those values our founders shared. Honor, service, loyalty, integrity. Those are the things we live by. And why our members know we'll be
All right,
there.
come on now.
Because at USAA,
Can stop now.
take care of our own.
You play by the rules. Then things happen. Prices keep climbing.
Jesus
and
Christ,
everyone's
why am I
at
being
new
pinged?
expense. And the debt
Hold
adds
on.
up. So how do you face it?
Oh, yeah.
It starts with a call, then a plan. At National Debt Relief, we'll negotiate with your creditors so you pay less than you owe. And just like that, you're back on track. When debt happens, we're here to help you take action. And this is where your new chapter begins. Call or visit GoNDR.com to get
All right.
started.
To remind you that 60%
Come
of
on.
sales Amazon
Send
come
it.
from independent sellers, Jess from Planetary Design will pour 60 cups of coffee for 60 adventurers.
Shoot, lost count.
Shop small business on Amazon. To remind you that 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers, John from Unicorn Beeswax will light 60 candles for Marv and Ethel's 60th wedding anniversary.
Marv, Ethel.
Shop small business on Amazon.
This is the story of
Yeah, all right, guys.
He doesn't just see a broken dock. He sees lost
Alright, this is what I mean. Okay, let's see what the heck. Oh my goodness.
He has the experience to handle whatever comes.
So there you go.
Offering access to technical product specialists and the scale to deliver fast. So he can keep his business in gear and always moving forward. Call thegranger.com or just stop by. Granger.
Anyway, alright, what's this here?
When cholesterol became a priority, I wanted to see if I could make an impact on my own. I I started taking dose for cholesterol. The truth is, we've seen incredible innovation in this space. People now have more options to take their cholesterol health into their own hands. I chose dose because it felt like the smart option. Dose is formulated with
Okay, anyway, now I can catch up to the thing, because, yeah, so, I mean, I could download it on the Roku, but again, I think I've said this a couple times now. Unfortunately, I wish I could do that, but if my parents catch me downloading something called Very Local, not good, because then I'll be busted for it. Because I'm honestly tired of having to rely on Channel 13 in Baltimore for the weather. And so, like, seriously, that's all I have to watch. Which is basically, whenever I go to my grandparents' house, it's a treat that I get to watch Channel 11 for me, because I don't get any NBC. So whenever I visit my grandparents, that's when I know I at least am able to watch another channel other than 13, with that being Channel 11. Because I honestly like Channel 11 better. So, but nope, unfortunately. Roku doesn't carry Channel 11, they carry Channel 13. So, but anyway, so, anyhow, it's 13:39. Let's go ahead and see if the day 2 outlook is available for me, because if it is, I'm going to go ahead and make the day 2 outlook. Yep, here it is. So here's day 2 outlook. I'm going to make a video of this part here. So that's the day 2 outlook there. So anyway, now that it's available, I'm gonna go ahead and reset the iPad so I can make my 3rd video on my other channel, which is the day 2 outlook video. So I'm going to go ahead and review that. So there you go. There's a marginal for tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that right now. So here I am going to have to reset the iPad, so just so I can reset the microphone, because if I don't, that means the microphone is going to be not good at all, and the microphone is going to be behind the visual stuff. So if I don't do that, then that's going to happen, and then it's just we're not going to get all the information we need. So I don't know why my iPad does it, but it does. So anyway, in the meantime, and AKQ issues an AFD. So I included Pittsburgh into my Alert WX for tonight, just to see if I can get anything from WWVA. So anyway, in the meantime, y'all behave. I'm going to make the video. So y'all behave. Please, I hope y'all can behave. Just behave for like at least a couple minutes as I do this. Behave for at least a couple minutes while I do this.
They clear cut it and put in a self-storage facility. And that one just broke me. So I said at that time, I was like, I'm going to make a film about Atlanta trees. And that's how it started.
All right, Catherine, you're deeply involved in Atlanta's environmental community as well. Talk about the importance of preserving basically the city's tree canopy.
Right, so Atlanta, as you mentioned before, is really a very special city. It's an urban
Excuse
forest
me.
like no other in the United States. But part of that
Pardon me.
has to do with Atlanta developed much later than other major cities. So we had old growth forest in this area only 20 decades ago. So a lot of that still remains. So not only do we have the largest urban forest, but we also have the highest quality.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. Today is Sunday, March 22nd, 2026 at 13:42, and today we have our day 2 outlook to look at for today. Before we get started, I would like to say that I am filling in for Johnny Thunder, EAS, and Weather, as he has a school project that he wants to work on, so therefore he's not going to be able to make the day 2 outlook video for today. So I will be filling in for him. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we've got for tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a marginal risk that encompasses parts of northeastern Georgia, eastern South Carolina, and parts of southeastern North Carolina. So we do have those areas under a marginal risk for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and see who we have for tomorrow's marginal. We have Savannah, Charleston, Wilmington, North Charleston, and Mount Pleasant under the marginal risk. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for tomorrow. No tornado risk for tomorrow, so that's very good to see. We have a 5% wind risk tomorrow that encompasses parts of northeastern Georgia, eastern South Carolina, and southeastern North Carolina. So we do have those areas under a 5% wind risk. So, again, we have Savannah, Charleston, Wilmington, North Charleston, and Mount Pleasant under the 5%. so we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible in the 5% area tomorrow. And there's no hail risk for today, so it's very good to see. So, anyhow, for the summary for today, it says isolated strong to severe storms are possible on Monday from eastern Georgia and South Carolina into southern North Carolina. So I guess I was a little bit off, but it looked more like northeastern Georgia, eastern South Carolina, and southern eastern North Carolina, or southeastern, but whatever. Anyway, there's no hail risk for tomorrow, so that's good. There's tomorrow's hail risk, or excuse me, wind risk.
Right, that we need the tree canopy, that it does so much good for us. But how do we protect from it?
And no tornado risk for tomorrow, so that's very good to see. Here's tomorrow's day 2 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow. Yes, it is a marginal risk, but you still want to remain weather aware and safe. Even if it's a marginal risk, because you never know what these storms could do in the marginal risk sometimes. Anyway, I do really hope that you have a great rest of your day. Take today to prepare for tomorrow. And I will go over this outlook again tomorrow morning when it becomes day 1. In the meantime, stay weather aware, stay safe, and take care.
I think people don't get, when you think Atlanta, you don't necessarily think like, oh, we live in, you know, an area with all these trees.
Well, I had a family member come in from out west, and they were like, oh, I can't believe how many trees you have, because they were from like the desert. I'm like, yeah, once you're living here, though, you kind of forget about it.
Yeah, you do.
We're back.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon.
Looks like Jack just realized some people mix and match their gain scents. So he gave it a shot too. Is he the laundromat cool dude now? Sniff the difference in Gain's amazing scents or your money back.
We used Angie and found a pro who was so invested in installing our picture window, he looked after it like it was his own.
When we needed to pick someone to look after our own, we knew the dress.
Thank you.
It's a will.
Angie, the one you trust to find the ones you trust.
Life with earrings sounded like a constant train whistle I couldn't sleep. Then I started taking Lipoflavinoid. With 60 years of clinical experience, it's the #1 doctor-recommended brand for earring. And now I'm finally free. Take back control with Lipoflavinoid.
I don't know, did I scare anybody? I don't know if I did or not. But that probably didn't work, but it was kind of funny. I don't know if that really worked, but oh, you scared me. Oh, okay, so I scared you. Okay, so I got somebody. And didn't even that didn't scare you. Okay, that's good. Okay. So you was on another tab. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so I got 2 people, it seemed like. So I'm wondering if I got anybody, but anyway, hello from the UK. Oh, hello, how you doing today? I hope you're doing very well today. So who else had snow in March? Because it happened to me before the St. Patrick's Day parade. I did not have snow in March, actually, so that didn't scare me. Okay, that's good. Well, at least I think I got 2 people, so that was kind of funny. I was wondering if oh yeah, no caps lock, please. But yeah, I was wondering if that was gonna do anything. So that's kind of funny. I got 2 people out of that. That's funny. So anyway, that's funny. So I decided to do that because I have so. Obviously, I was not talking anymore because I ended my video, so I decided I'm going to try to jump scare somebody to see if that actually would happen. So, turns out I got 2 people, so that's good. So there you go. That's my reason of, sometimes I do like to play with each other. So, so you scared the shit out of me. That's what someone said. That was funny. So, jump scare Josh. Exactly, jump scare me. So, I need to check this. Okay, I'll be there in a second. So, you on another tab? Okay, well, there you go. I scared Randall. And, I scared Plum, I think is what the heck. So, I think it's what his name is, at least. I know it's not what the handle says, but, excuse me. Pardon me. I think I know his name's at least Plum something. So I scared him and I scared Randall, so it was pretty good. 2 people's good. I was hoping that it wouldn't give anybody a heart attack, but So let me see here. What the heck did Randall want me to see? Randall has another drawing to show us of a thing. So there you have it. Wow, the camera has a lot better to picking up stuff. There you go. There's the AWIPS drawing. So what do y'all think about that? So that actually looks pretty good. If I'm being quite honest with you, that's good. Damn. Like I said, I'm not an artist, so I don't think I'd be very good at that at all. So that's really good. Oh, look, hornets are on again. Um,
Well, severe storms this month have brought some big-time hail. Check out this 6-inch hailstone that came down in Kankakee, Illinois. This was a few weeks ago. So this one shattered the state's record for largest hailstone. And it is no surprise that hail this size can cause extensive and expensive damage.
And our warming climate is supercharging the elements that create hail. Ben Tracy with our partners at Climate Central shows us how scientists are racing to unlock the secrets of this frozen menace.
It's Mother Nature's frozen fury. Chunks of ice raining down like an icy plague.
Let's make our move.
Meteorologist Victor Gensini co-leads Project Ice Chip. He and his team from Northern Illinois University chase supercell thunderstorms.
Step one of the scientific method is to go get observations, and the atmosphere is our laboratory.
What is it like to be in the middle of a severe hailstorm?
It's kind of like being in a car wash, except it sounds like somebody's hitting the hood of your vehicle with a hammer.
Anyway, alright, I'm going to clean up a complaint that I recently got, so I'm not going to bear with that. So, anyway.
Hail gets as much attention, but it causes a lot of damage.
I like to think of tornadoes as the sexy parallel that thinks about tornadoes, Wizard of Oz, right? But there was no scene Wizard of Oz of large hail.
On average, in the past decade, severe hailstorms have hit 7,000 times per year, causing more than $10 billion in damage annually. Part of a dramatic rise.
I'm not putting my stuff out tonight, that's all they're telling me. This means that my family is not aware of what the heck is going to be happening tonight. There's going to be storms that happen, and they could blow everything around. So, yeah. So clearly my family's not aware of the storms. Pardon me. So, yeah, clearly my family is not aware of the storms, and that's usually typical. It's usually typical. They usually don't want to be aware of anything. So it's beautiful today, but tonight, excuse me, it's going to be a different story. My family clearly is not aware of the storms tonight, so you would love to go to Altoona, PA for the rail fanning sometime. Oh, you mean like the snowshoe or whatever the heck that's called out there? Altoona has a pretty good at least for the rail cam out there. I've never been to Altoona, but I've seen the rail cam, so I think you'd probably have pretty good action over there. But anyway, so back Storm, how you doing this afternoon? I would hope you're having a good day so far. but anyway, so we just got a little bit of rain. Okay, that's cool, but it stopped. All right, nice. So I'm under the enhanced risk. I'm on the line, but yes, I am. So horseshoe, that's what it is. The horseshoe's curve is one day. That's what the heck it's called. So anyhow, there you go. That's basically what is happening. So And we got an Altoona, PA, radio station before. I've gotten a few of them from there. The only one I gotten was WFGY 98.1. That was it. It's kind of a typical tropo for me at this point. If I'm getting them, that clearly means I'm getting tropo. So sometimes I'll get WOGL on 98.1, but some other times it'll be WFGY. So yeah, that's pretty much my tropos on 98.1. Other than that, it's basically the translator in York, W2 something, whatever the heck it's called. You heard wind outside your college dorm, so it's windy where I am. Oh wow, okay. Well, hopefully it's not too bad. But anyway, that part has a ton of curves, so that's true. It's Norfolk Southern Pittsburgh line, so it's part of the big NS transition between Chicago and New York. Okay. Or how was I supposed to say that? Transcon, however the heck I'm supposed to say that. But anyway, so it is 1:54 p.m. That's what time it is right now. So anyway, let's see where my battery is at. iOS 26, 72%. So yeah, I don't know if I've already mentioned already, but I am on iOS 26. I am on, let's see, transconditional. Okay, railroad. Okay, I did not know that. So you've got a bad thunderstorm tonight. We're probably gonna get some. Hopefully, we don't get a bad storm, but we are forecasted to get some thunderstorms tonight. So we'll see what happens with that. But clearly, my family's not aware of the weather, so I think they're going to want to sleep with the windows open tonight. And then basically, they're going to be rude awoken by these thunderstorms that'll come through and stuff like that. So you're on iOS 26.3.1. Nice. I think that's where I am too, because I finally upgraded to it. So yeah, my family is probably going to go to bed with the windows open, and then probably around 11 o'clock or midnight be awoke up to the thunderstorms that are forecasted to come through, and then they'd have to run around the house to close the window because, you know, yeah. So yeah, I'll just let them learn. I'll let them learn what the heck the weather holds for tonight. I will let them learn. I'm not going to bear tell them. I will just let them learn. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to clean up these complaints because I'm sick and tired of these complaints. There we go. At least they're not in my notification stuff anymore. There you go. So, anyhow, there you go. Why am I getting this out? I have no idea why. But I kind of found a pretty cool toy. Watch this. I don't know if I can do this here. But watch this. I can do something cool with it. Let's see. Where's a miniature? We'll get this miniature car for example. Watch this. I don't know if it's really going to be visible. But maybe it is. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But watch this. Yep. We have the car here. I want to get the thing. So, we have this thing, this long ass thing, right? Well, if we put the car into it, such as this is kind of fun. I sometimes do this when I get bored. Watch this. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know if y'all agree, but I've no idea if it's pretty cool to y'all or not. But I kind of think it's pretty cool. I sometimes do that when I'm bored. I mean, the car at least has a little bit of, free stuff to get around. But yeah. But there you go. That's basically what that is. I seem to enjoy that. So you do that sometimes when I'm bored. Oh yeah, same here. So I do that on Raku. I wish I could, but I don't really have a way of doing that. Although I technically could make this thing drive on Raku. I could technically do that and make this thing drive on it. There you go. That's pretty much the best I can do. But there you go. That's pretty much what this is. But yeah, I sometimes get bored and I sometimes take that thing and do that. That's pretty much what I do sometimes when I'm bored. So, but yeah. But anyway, that's pretty much what this is. It is. Whoa! I almost hit the ceiling fan. Whoa! I almost hit the ceiling fan. Ooh, that would have been bad. That thing actually, I think, is about on the verge of falling off the ceiling. I don't really know if I really want to use it because I think that's on the verge of falling off the ceiling. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go back to my other account really quickly.
Climate change is impacting our city, and as I have said numerous times over the last 3 years,
You know, I probably should at least like this thing. So,
climate events that
oop,
we are not accustomed
because the
to
video is
in
uploaded,
Los
so
Angeles.
that's at least good.
So a lot of you may be asking, how
There we
do
go.
know this is happening because of climate change? Well, our friends at Climate Central created a tool, and the dark red on your screen, that means human-caused climate change is making an
So,
unprecedented heat event like this at least
there we go.
5 times more likely. So we're not saying, we're saying that it's much more likely.
Okay, that we are this.
There we go. All right. Anyway, so that's basically what's happening here. Whoop. So, anyway, that would be bad. Please don't be like that other time when you broke a Midland WR400 antenna by putting back up the ceiling. Oh yeah, you talking about the blade? Well, I shouldn't have that happen because this thing's all the way over here, so I'm not able to put this all the way over to the bed unless I decide to move it next to my thing. Which I wonder if I should, at least sometime, put this thing back to where my collection is, and put this thing over here. So I'm kind of curious to know that. Excuse me. I don't know if I should ever do that or not. So I don't know. So you gotta have a few evening thunderstorms. Okay, some severe, mainly cloudy with possible rain later. Okay, storms may bring damaging winds, large hail, and even a tornado tonight. So yeah, stay safe. Stay safe. That's all I will say. Stay safe. Yeah, because we are in the path for severe weather tonight. So I'm curious to know what that means for my EAS compilation this afternoon and evening. Because I think I'm probably going to get alerts tonight and maybe even possibly into the 23rd. So we'll have to see how that what happened with that. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, PBZ issues AFD. Okay then. So yeah, I got my first PBZ notification. Just in case that I'm actually able to pull off an alert from WVA, I'd be able to use that for PBZ stuff, and maybe even KDKA if I'm able to pull it in. I'm not sure if I'm able to, but we'll see. I'll try KDKA. Maybe they'll do it. Maybe they won't. I have no idea. So what? Let's see. Mass. Let's see. Oh, Elevators of Lake County uploaded. Okay. I have no idea what the heck you're trying to what you're trying to say there. But did someone come in here? Is anybody pop in here? Hold up. Yep, okay, I guess so. But anyway, let's see here. So Western Mass and Trinities. I guess that's how you'd say that. I have no idea. So Bartholo is a ghost. Okay, that haunts. Let's see. Massachusetts houses. That's interesting. Bartholo is a pilgrim, but he's a ghost. Okay. Is it maybe on the show Ghosts or something? But anyway, so I'm sure my family's probably getting pretty mad at me for basically no reason right now. So you're looking to get your see a Malahit DSP2 this spring for DXing the wide band spectrum. That's cool. So enjoy that. I can't really DX anything else on here, so other than the locals, but yeah. So yeah, this thing doesn't really get anything else except that. But this thing monitors 40, so. But anyway, so he's kind of a real ghost, but you can't see him. Oh, okay, interesting. Huh, I guess I'm glad I don't live up in Massachusetts then, where I'd have to deal with that. Ooh, the sun shadow's coming in. It's just after 1400 hours. I also wanted to go to Roanoke, Virginia sometime for rail fanning, so you would get some amazing photos of trains in the Appalachians. There you go. Yeah, truly, you could probably go to the Appalachians and Mill Mountain and all that stuff. Roanoke, you get some good train shots from the Market Square Walkway, that's for sure. So maybe you might even run into Andrew if you ever did that. Ooh, that'd be cool if you ever actually ran into him, or at least catching him at work. But yeah, that'd be cool. So yeah, so there you go. Maybe you could do that someday. But anyway, you don't notice him either. Okay, it's just kind of existing. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Roanoke is also a high hub for Norfolk Southern. That is true. So some weird stuff happens sometimes, but it's not really noticeable. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, I think in a few hours. There you kind of heard what 42 said about the damaging winds, the large hail, but yeah, I am going to unplug my desk lamp later tonight when actually the alerts actually do come through. Just that way I know that at least they can decode alerts properly. So that's what I'm going to do. So we'll see. Really hope there's not going to be anything bad, because I think it's going to be an overnight thing for me today, this time around at least. So WXJ41 is being good. Oh, that's good. I'm very glad to hear it. So anyway, I think we're gonna eat these the next time I come around to it. I'll eat these things next time. I have no idea when, but these are birthday stuff that I still have yet to eat. That's unfortunate because 2 weeks from now is Easter, and I'm going to be having birthday candy, leftover Christmas candy, and then I'm going to be getting Easter candy. But anyway, in relationship for once, oh wow, WXJ41 probably needs to be maintenance then and see why it doesn't relay stuff all the time. It's not good. Oh, by the way, I did change my clock over there. My clock is the orangish yellowish color to represent the enhanced and the slight. So yeah, I decided to do that today. Maybe I'll probably put my old 400 up later today for the 42 stuff. So I might add that into play, and we'll see what stuff I get there. So WXJ41 workers are sleepers, and slackers. I don't think it's really the workers. It's basically Upton, because that's what WXJ41 is. So for some reason, I guess Upton needs to. You might have to tell Upton about it, so that way they maybe maintenance it. KEC 65 was having a stroke a few days ago. Ooh, I think I did hear about that. I think I did hear about that. I'm pretty sure I did. I think somebody told me that the other day. But what was it? What the heck was it doing? Because when I turned into the stream, I must have tuned in too late, because I opened my weather radio app and I started streaming it, and it sounded normal. So what the heck was it even doing? First of all, it's interesting. WXG42 is up then. Oh, okay. You did a video of it? Okay, I'll have to see that sometime. So WXG41 is, I forget, Boston. Well, whoever the heck WXG41 originates from, you might have to tell that office that it's doing that, so that way they can hopefully get it working properly again, because that's not good if it's not toning as good as it should be. So might have to tell Boston or whoever the heck is 41 originates from. From Weather Radio, I use the engine CL100, and there you go. Apprentice J166. I have no idea. I've never heard of that one before, but I've heard the CL100. I have 2 of these actually, but these are good for at least AMDXing. These are pretty good, so I do like these. And there's one over there too, monitoring WXM42. So when I watched SPC Cranford's videos before I joined EAS, I thought it was pronounced Optin. Oh yeah, it's true because that's how Tom always said it. I think it sounded like he said Optin instead of Upton, but no, it's Upton. So yeah, the National Weather Service in Upton, New York, because it sounded like it's what Tom said, Optin instead of Upton, but yeah, I know. So anyhow, there you go. But it's Upton, New York. But anyway, other radio station is out. Okay, you heard your station. It's not working. Some reason your 162500 is not working. I don't know what the heck to tell you. I don't know where you are, but I don't know what to tell you. Make sure your thing is on the right channel. I don't know what the heck I can do. I can't really do anything. So let's see. So anyway, you want a DP666, which is parentheses a TEF 6686 radio. So you might get it on your birthday. Nice. So yeah, your birthday's coming up in about 2 weeks. I think we're still 2.5 weeks from it because I think your birthday's like 3 days after Easter this year. I think it's on a Wednesday actually. So you're actually able to have a birthday RWT, but unfortunately I don't think you can really stream that. Unless if you can, but yeah. Today's March 22nd, so it is 14:10. So anyway, probably gonna have to go ahead and end here because I'm sure somebody's getting mad at me right now. I bet you. Weather Radio Guru, he might help you. So yeah, reach out to Weather Radio Guru. I have no idea what the heck he might be able to help you. But anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed. I'm probably gonna go ahead and hop off for the day. I really hope you all have enjoyed. It's been nice talking with y'all, and all I'm going to say is, rather it's long or short, expect an EAS compilation later this evening. Well, not later this evening, I mean, excuse me. Expect an EAS compilation most likely tomorrow. So, I'll most likely get that out tomorrow. And, depending on how long it is, I'll either just upload it as a normal video or I'll premiere it. I might be premiering it more than upload it, mainly because it sounds like it might be an active one, so we'll have to see what happens with the storms. But anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and it's been fun, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. It's been nice. So will sure be sold as it's just okay. Listen, storage, okay. But anyway, I was gonna have Guru fix my 521, okay, when I left EAS, but put it out of service. Oh, okay. Interesting. But anyway, have a great day, y'all. It's been fun. And I will see y'all next time. Probably on the RWT, since the audio is fixed now. So I'll probably see y'all on Wednesday. If not, maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. I don't know. Anyway, until next time. Bye, y'all.